In the world corrupted by fungi, out of all the weapons, one stands out as the best one. The 9mm pistol. In the apocalypse, you must make every shot count. That doesn't count. So, yeah, you've read the title right. Out of all these weapons, such as the fists, shotgun, and molotovs, oh shit, sorry Joel, I'm going to find out whether I can beat The Last of Us Part 1 using pistol only. So, the rules for this run is simple. 1. Use only the 9mm pistol. 2. Cutscenes and quick-time events as to where Joel uses different weapons to kill does not count, since it is out of our control. 3. Allies are allowed kills, and I am allowed to shoot other guns for the sheer purpose of wasting ammo and encouraging allies to attack enemies. I also have Epic Cakes Gaming to thank for this awesome challenges and many more to come. Without further ado, can you beat The Last of Us Part 1 pistol only? I started this run with no pistol at all. I mean, why even bother waking up at this point? I watched my father use a revolver, which is against the rules, but oh well. We take a nice walk through town until a runner lunges at us, but that's alright. Tommy saves us and kills him with a revolver. Okay, so we got to a soldier who tried killing us, but luckily I used my daughter as a human shield, and when he was about to finish me off, Tommy killed him. Thanks, Tommy. But he did it with a fucking revolver. Okay, so I head on to my daughter and promised her I'd always use a 9mm pistol. I would've liked the introduction if there was more 9mm. So 20 years later, I become a hardened piece of shit. Then I talked to a lady called Tess, from which I learned a guy called Robert sold our pistols. So let's go beat him up. Wait, stop, I forgot the beginning of the game. The Boston Quarantine Zone, a place where some soldiers can't really defend themselves against a couple terrorists. Anyways, we walk through a corridor with a bunch of drug dealers and we find our beloved 9mm pistol.
Not a lot of ammo.
Make your shots count.
Will do, Tess. I go outside and see a nice view while Tess talks to me about a date I never agreed to.
It's like we're on a date.
We make our way through an abandoned building and see this infected guy who wants us to kill him with his 9mm ammo, but you know me, I took it and left. No sympathy from me, asshole. This section was pretty easy. Since the runners aren't really that smart, we can just sneak past them and forget about the whole situation. Then we walk in a creepy alley.
Bitch, I will bash your skull unless you turn around and get your dumb ass out of here.
Fuck this.
Take cover!
For this section, it was pretty easy. All I had to do was just kill one guy and Tess would kill the other one. This section was pretty easy. All I had to do was take this guy as hostage and kill the other one while holding him as hostage and kill the last guy who has the key. I don't know why I missed so much here, but it was pretty embarrassing. For this section, I had to grab a guy hostage, kill two, and head for the remaining ones. For this last section, all you have to do is just hide behind cover and kill the enemies when they least expect it. I don't know why, but here, these guys drop so much 9mm ammo, more than I've gotten since the past 30 minutes. We see Robert and his goons, but we try getting around them by making a plan, and we do not jump down there. God damn it, Joel. To me, this section was pretty easy because all you have to do is just run past everyone since they're pretty much amateur shooters. I killed this guy at the end because I felt like it.
Way to go, Tex.
Over here, Robert threatens us with the 9mm pistol, the only good thing that the devs did. So we ran after Robert and caught up to him. The story's all caught up now, let's torture him.
I got a couple...
I need something smuggled out of the city. You do that, I'll give you your guns back, then some.
You fuck no.
No, Joel! Anyways, we sneak by and we find a couple soldiers guarding our exit, so Marlene makes a plan for us.
That's the way out, the door under the bridge.
How about you go fuck yourself?
Jesus, Joel, calm down. Anyways, I ran through most of the soldiers while losing a lot of health.
Go on, inside.
I'm so tired of this horse.
I want Joel to watch over her.
Whoa, I don't think that's the best
Ellie.
idea.
Him?
I ain't going with this little shit.
Whoa. I heard all the shooting, but what happened?
Does it look like I give to shits?
Fuck off.
We get to Joel's apartment and this is where Ellie and Joel start bonding.
Is it?
What are you doing?
Fuck up to you little brat.
Joel, I'm disappointed. We get to the outskirts and this is where Joel gets beaten the fuck out of. Ellie knifes a guard and we use our pistols to take care of the others. This section was pretty alright. We only ran to the soldiers and snuck past military soldiers. Some soldiers.
Whatever happened to me is the key to finding a vaccine.
Oh, Jesus.
It's what she said.
Way to ruin the moment, Joel. But we gain access to the rest of Boston, which is pretty nice, according to me. And we find the Firefly destination over there and ignore this revolver that we're never gonna pick up in our lives. So this encounter had to be a little sneaky because they had to grab this guy with a helmet in order to one-shot him and kill the rest of the infected. This section was a challenge due to the lack of ammo spawning, but this part had to be played aggressively. We had to kill the clickers here, but luckily it dropped 5 pistol bullets and these clickers were vicious, but I managed to slip back into stealth, along with opening a vault that contained 50 salvage from my beloved pistol. Then I got out of that hellhole. This part was really not an encounter because you can easily skip it or distract the runners by using your partners. You know what, guys? Shout out to Tess for getting infected earlier. Shit. Too soon? We escaped the grasp of these runners, and luckily, we have enough parts to upgrade our first tier of our pistol. This part was surprisingly not tricky at all. I got past the clickers using slow crouch and opened the shiv door that led to 4 pistol bullets. I got the attention of these dumbass clickers, then I got past this runner with an amazing dupe, and I managed to save at least 1 bullet. I watched Tess handle herself pretty okay, then Tess saved Ellie. Not me. My bullets aren't worth your life, Ellie. In this section, Tess killed runners which dropped bullets for my greedy self to take, and killed the last runner with time, of course.
Alright. Now watch your step as you're going up, because it's gonna be a little...
Fuck you too. We get to the part where we almost finish this useless job, and we take a nice stroll, and we get there and find dead soldiers. We get into an argument with Tess.
Guess what? We're shitty people, Joel. It's been that way for a long
How
time.
about you go fuck yourself?
This is our chance.
It is over, Tess!
Tess reveals to us that she's infected and begs us to do the job with showing proof that Ellie is in fact immune.
You've got to get this girl to Tommy's.
I am not doing that.
Yes, Joel, we're doing that.
What the fuck? I can't believe we did that.
Fuck up to you.
Joel! Sadly, after Tess died, we ran into a group of Fedra soldiers, but this one actually dropped 6 pistol bullets. So I didn't want to risk it and I sprinted away to save my bullets as much as possible. In the subway, we snuck past the Fedra soldiers and got out.
I don't even know what
Here's how this thing's gonna play out. You don't bring up Tess. Ever. Matter of fact, we just keep our histories to ourselves. Secondly...
Use only the 9mm pistol, please.
You, Bill.
Where do you usually meet him?
Fuck up to you, little brat.
We start off Bill's town by shoving a door open only to reveal supplements, and there was a pistol telling me that I was full of ammo, which made me pretty happy.
They creep me out.
Alright, man.
Sadly, we had to use our guns to blow up these traps since bricks or bottles aren't allowed. Now, since Bill got us in a trap, Joel apparently picked up the revolver without us knowing, so now we're forced to use this weapon for this section. Way to go, Joel. Ellie finally cut us down from the trap and a runner lunges at me, but that's okay, because Bill saves us just in time. For this not so stressful section, we run past all the infected, and I'm pretty sure in this part, a runner was chasing me instead of a clicker, so that didn't make much sense.
Yeah, sure, Joel. Go ahead. Take my car. Take all my food, too, while you're at it.
But it looks
Listen,
Part? Actually not too hard. Bill's trap got the majority of the infected and Bill finished them off with a cool machete. Then they get into another argument.
hey! What'd I say to you when we walked down the steps? What'd I say?
Just fixing your stupid pile.
Don't touch.
Fuck off, piece of shit!
God damn it.
I upgraded my pistol, gave back Bill's nail bomb, and watched Ellie take his taste of books. Let's not talk about that.
Ellie, come on.
Fuck you!
This section was easy and done on my 3rd try because here, all you have to do is run to the clickers and back to the starting point to lure them there and go back to the door in stealth.
I got a key for that gate.
Now, this place was just a pure pacifist run, and I snuck through everyone. Now, this part was actually pretty good to me. All you have to do is just run past the clickers and get on top of the bus, and you'll be fine. Not to mention that this house had 5 pistol bullets. Godly loot. We get to the field full of buses, and here I just ran around in circles, keeping the infected together for Bill to kill. And it's just like a circle of trust. It would be cool only if they didn't get killed.
Ellie, run! Run!
Everywhere!
Well, for this section, it's pretty much the same deal here. So we get him in a circle of trust after Bill tries to kill all of them. Well, he did, but this runner just kept getting on my ass. But Bill killed him with sure enough time.
Go, 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 you two, go! It's empty. What? Fucking empty!
Bill, where to?
Bill, where? Anywhere but here.
You better haul ass, come on.
They've broken through!
Now, of course, this part was really tricky, but I got by because Bill killed literally every single last one of them. But I had to reset some of my checkpoints because some of my allies would get grabbed and I wouldn't want to waste a bullet on them. So, with enough time, Bill killed literally all of them. And this one, I just healed while watching this cinematic kill. The second section with the infected was too cramped, so we decided to lure them back into the first place and Bill could kill them at ease. So, as stated in the rules, it was in fact allowed to shoot guns in the air to encourage your partners or allies to do the work for you. Now, the AI will think that you're just a bad shooter and let the guy do the job for you. And it actually worked. So onto the gym bloater. Damn, that guy's big. But no worries at all because I do manage to kill him with the 9mm pistol. And for this section, a lot of runners came in which spawned some 9mm ammo because they detected that all of my weapons were full, so they only dropped 9mm ammo. Some of the runners dropped shotgun shells, but most of them dropped pistol ammo, so when the game detects that I'm low on ammo on the gun, they spawn that. So I let the runners get killed by Bill, save the ammo that lies on the ground, and pick them up after the bloater dies. Luckily, my plan went perfectly and I killed the bloater. So I killed the remaining 3 runners that were left and picked up my hard-earned ammo. Finally, I'm out of here.
What, you know this guy or something?
Frank.
Who the hell's Frank?
He was my partner. He's the only idiot that would wear a shirt like that. He's got bites. Here. And
My partner is such a fucking loser. You know that, Bill?
yeah, I guess.
Look what I found. It's got some juice in it.
That's my battery. That fucking asshole.
Found this in there and I figured you should have it.
That's how you feel. Well, fuck you too.
Okay, being fair, this place was difficult, but Bill did all the work. But he kept getting grabbed, which made me reset my checkpoint a lot. But until we finally got it, I left a happy man with full pistol ammo.
Go, Lord!
Fuck this town, never coming back again.
You ain't gonna make it.
Hey, Bills. Fuck you.
And get the fuck out of my town.
Shut the fuck up and sleep.
Fuck you. How the hell would he even walk around with that thing?
Get rid of Payworm magazine.
I want to see what all the fuss is about. Oh, why are these all stuck together?
Screw it.
We start Pittsburgh off a little rusty, but we had to kill this man in a quick time event, so this obviously does not count. And here we had to kill this guy by kicking him, which is basically a cutscene, so that doesn't really matter.
What's wrong with these guys?
Catch your breath. We're leaving.
Okay. Watch out!
I mean, at least that guy tried killing me with a 9mm pistol. Well, anyways, we made quick work with these guys, which was pretty easy according to me, and we got by with just enough ammo.
All right. I think that's the last of them. You okay?
So, you kill a lot of innocent people?
Fuck up, you little brat.
Not to mention that we found 5 pistol bullets. So I also upgraded my pistol, and we had to sneak past these guys in order to save some ammo. And this section was a little bit hard to me because we had to go through stealth and there was a lot of people in the building, but luckily we opened the shiv door and we got some 9mm pistol ammo as well. So we finally ran out of that godforsaken place, which I took a lot of time to.
Did you go to coffee shops a lot?
I did. All the time.
And what would you get?
Just coffee.
Epic Cakes Gaming would have loved this scene, trust me.
Oh, I'll be checking in for one night, and I would like your finest suite, please.
The hell are you doing?
Why, yes, you can take my luggage upstairs.
You are a weird kid.
Doesn't matter how much you push the envelope, it'll still be stationary.
What is that?
It's a joke book. No pun intended. Volume 2 by Will Livingston.
Yeah, Ellie, cut the shit. Now, this section was pretty easy to me because all I had to do was just sneak by a couple people, and survivor mode really made them dumb. If I would have done this on grounded, it would have been literally impossible to have this much ammo. Sadly, I thought everything was going well until I fell down an elevator like a grandpa. I became illegal for a second, so I grabbed my fake ID and got to that godforsaken area. I mean, it took a lot of tries, but I turned on the generator without getting caught, and I sprinted for that damn door. That's a weird death animation. Anyways, I try again, and it's successful, and I get through, and I get out of that dumbass place. Yep, fuck you too, stalkers. It's called pistol supremacy, bitch.
I shot the hell out of that guy, huh?
Yeah, you sure did.
I feel sick.
You need to shut the fuck up when I tell you to.
You know what? No. How about, hey, Ellie, I know it wasn't easy, but it was either him or me. Thanks for saving my ass. You got anything like that for me, Joel?
Shut the fuck up, you little brat.
Lead the way.
You need to shut the fuck up when I tell you to. Got it?
I do. It's just that Whatever, Joel.
Come on, Joel. Try harder.
I got this.
Shut the fuck up, you little brat. Just so we're clear about back there, you need to shut the fuck up.
In this section, I messed these guys up.
Get him! Yeah, keep doing that. He's not over here!
You're gonna pay for that!
All right, come on down. How about something a little more your size?
Ellie officially joins the pistol only challenge. Sadly, we watch a group of hunters kill people with a hunting rifle, so we kill their men with the correct weapon. Now, I don't know why, because one of these guys went into their own trap. These guys got messed up. Badly.
Alright.
I found 4 pistol bullets, and I heard something stupid.
6. Nope. 7. Not even close. 10. Keep going.
I'm just joking. I resetted the checkpoint and I didn't kill anyone. In this encounter, I ran past the tank and I got through the hunters in a hurry because there is no point in stealth, only just to be found. So we meet up with Henry and Sam. Well, obviously I tried killing Henry with my fists, but Sam reminded me the true weapon to use. Thanks, Sam.
Could help each other. We got a hideout not too far from here. Be safer if we chat there.
Before on the way to his hideout, I shoved the door open and found some 9mm pistol ammo, and I found Ellie stealing, but I don't really care. So in this section, I had to grab a guy hostage and kill his friends.
By the van!
For the next one, Henry did all the work since I did not want to waste a single bullet. Now, for this section, I want you to enjoy a nice montage. Also, I noticed these guys saying, "You're dead, asshole," so many times. Henry and Sam leave us, but Ellie comes down to my rescue. This section was played really aggressively. I kinda like the performance I did over here, and I've killed literally every single person with 4 bullets remaining. I had to run away from a tank, but luckily, I got to the end of this section and jumped off. Joel likes jumping off a lot. Remember kids, don't try this at home.
Henry! He's awake!
Hey, you. We're alive. Okay.
See? What'd I tell you?
Joel shoves him and threatens him with a 9mm pistol. Good job, Joel. Anyways, we made up and we went through the sewers together. Truly a normal human activity. This section was pretty easy. I had to kill 2 runners. Henry killed 1, which dropped 4 pistol bullets, so I had to kill the last clicker, sadly. We get separated by a safety mechanism and we had to get this clicker away from the exit, so we used sound to attract it. We get back to that area, reunite with Ellie and Henry. In this section, I got out of that hellhole and left Henry to die. We get to the suburbs, fully upgrade our pistol, and hit a bullseye while playing dart. In this section, there was a sniper that tried to kill us, so I made my way across, killed a guy who dropped 4 pistol bullets. Near the house where the sniper was, I ran inside, found him, and killed him in a quick time event. So that's okay. But what isn't okay is that I had to use a sniper to kill a bunch of hunters, then 1 infected. We get the hell out of there, have a corny conversation with Henry, and in the morning, Sam got infected earlier, so as a runner, he lunges at Ellie, so when I tried killing him with a pistol, Henry wanted the kill, so he did kill Sam, then himself. We start off Tommy's dam very simple. I mean, the walk was pretty damn nice. I should shut the fuck. I shift the door open and found some glorious ammo for my glorious pistol. Oh yeah, I also left Ellie hanging. Just kidding, I needed the achievement. I met up with Tommy again since a very long time. I petted Buckley the dog. I need pistol ammo, Tommy.
What makes you think I'd do this for you?
Now, for this section here, it was a little tricky and this required patience, but not this part. Because all you have to do is run into the top room and all the men will be automatically killed and Tommy will say,
Let's get a move on!
And advance all his men to kill the last few one. This part required patience and it was kind of watching Saving Private Ryan, but Ryan is Maria and Ellie. For this section, I had to kill most of the men here, but Tommy and his men killed some. Also, there was 1 pistol bullet here. Maria and Tommy got into an argument about whether giving me my pistol ammo Tommy was gonna give me some, but Ellie ran off with the horse in frustration. So we went after her. But of course, there was an encounter waiting for me. This section, actually not so bad. If you make sure to play aggressively and keep your guns full, the game will surely drop you some ammo like this guy here. And not to mention that the last guy dropped 6 bullets, and I found 4 more on the ground.
Admit that you wanted to get some ammo.
You're right.
This section was pretty funny to me, and it was kind of cool too. So I killed this guy, Tommy killed the other one, then I ran behind this guy scratching his ass. Not to mention this guy dropped 6 pistol bullets. I knew I was set for life. No, Joel. Joel, no. Put that gun down. Put the shotgun down.
We're clear.
I got so much ammo I didn't need any more from Tommy, so I made my way to the university, eliminated all the weapon sway, and killed all the runners near the generator. I also made my way through the campus. This spot was infested with clickers and a bloater, so you know me, I had to sneak by all of them. Take that, bitch. Joel needed to do some sports, so he went for a back stretch. So we got the generator working. Then I shoved the door open to find some pistol bullets. Then we figured out that the Fireflies weren't here, but they were in Salt Lake City. So we found a group of hunters that tried to kill us, so we got past them using the least amount of bullets we could as possible. Also, shout out to Ellie for saving me here with her knife. I had to waste 3 bullets but only missed 1, but continued anyways to open the door. Only for us to land in frozen licorice sticks? In this section, the game forced me to use a revolver or I would die in the rest of the sections. So here, I did not waste a single bullet, but I'm gonna have to count this. We get out and Ellie defends us with a 9mm pistol. Thanks a lot, Ellie. It would have been great if I didn't die. Just kidding, we're not dead. It's just that Joel's resting, so it's on to Ellie's part to do. For this section, I had to use a bow to kill a reindeer, but I'm not gonna count it because it's an animal and not an enemy. While trying to get the deer, Ellie meets a man named David. So they want to trade for the deer, and she asks for medicine for it. Although she could do the threat without the bow or a rifle. A clicker lunges at us, but it doesn't do anything because David kills it quickly and we get into a fight with multiple infected. For this section, I just ran around because Ellie didn't pick up a single pistol bullet the entire game. But it doesn't matter because with a couple of tries, David kills every single infected. This last clicker follows us into a room, but David takes quick care of it with his dumbass revolver. Well, I guess I'm thankful. I dupe this clicker and get to an area which has 5 amazing bullets from my pistol. In this fight with the infected, I got grabbed by the runners multiple times and David saved me because I didn't want to accidentally slit a runner with my knife. I saved David with 1 bullet from a clicker and David took care of the rest, but sadly there was a bloater that appeared.
One of those big fucking guys!
Some of the ammo that spawned were for rifles, so I wasted it hoping for some pistol ammo. With time, of course, I finally took the bloater down with 1 pistol bullet remaining.
Everything happens for a reason.
No, Ellie, use the pistol instead. So I head back, give Joel his medicine, but I need to lure the guys away from our spot. But I get caught doing so and kill the guy with a knife. But it's in a cutscene, so we're fine. I try escaping with a horse, but the horse got shot down and I got into a spot where I needed to get out of. So I did exactly that, but in stealth. I get into this lodge with 2 guys that I have to kill, so I kill one, and that guy dropped 3 pistol bullets, more than enough for me to kill the other one. I get to the exit, but David grabs me, so I lose all my pistol inventory here, so it doesn't really matter anymore. Joel finally wakes up, but he isn't going too well.
Ellie?
So for these sections, all I had to do is just run past these guys, and this guy just runs along with you and doesn't fight back for some reason, which I thought was pretty funny. So these two guys try grabbing and killing me, but it's in a quick time event, so that's fine. I kidnap them and I question them and kill them in a cutscene, so that's also fine. Ellie was about to get chopped into pieces, but she kills James, but that's alright. She's in a cutscene. Ellie becomes independent of anyone and makes her way through David's men by running. No knifing, no revolver. You see, everything happens for a reason. For this part, I had to knife him 3 times, even though it's not part of the rules, so I'm gonna add that to the counter. Meanwhile, Joel is fully awakened and runs and guns one person and makes it to David's restaurant. This is about to get fire. Get it? Ellie kills David with a machete in a quick time event, so that's okay. Then Joel comes in and reminds us that we were supposed to use the pistols only.
Touch me!
It's me! It's me!
To use the controls, but I obviously have no clue how to fly a plane.
Ellie probably got hit so many times, she went bonkers. Thanks a lot, David. This is probably one of my favorite scenes in the game. It's just chill and you can wait as long as you want here. I like this scene. Ellie gives Joel the picture of his dead daughter and he responds with,
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
For this section, all the runners were sleeping, but the clickers were still searching for food. Also, this scene is kind of badass with Ellie sticking out her gun like that. For this last infected section, Ellie pushes over this very loud crate and I taunt everyone before I leave. Talk about a very abrupt goodbye party. Now, to get this door open, I boost Ellie up and a clicker tries killing her. I have nothing to defend her with except the pistol, so I use 2 shots on the clicker, leaving me with 1 bullet remaining. This last puzzle was pretty cinematic and wholesome because Ellie drowns and Joel saves her as much as he can before getting knocked out by a guard. When I wake up, I wanted to collect my payment with my 9mm pistols, but they said that they only had revolvers. So I asked for a refund, they said no, and tried insisting on the revolvers. So I had to take my refund myself. So for this, I guess you could say final boss fight, I headed and ran for the exit in stealth or by running. And for some goddamn miracle, I made it through while being 1 shot. I got through these guys in stealth and I ran through the exit door at the end.
Get to the kid!
Take that, Firefly bitch.
Sweet Jesus.
Doctor?
What are you doing in here? I won't let you take her. This is our future. Think of all the lives we'll...
So I take Ellie and head for the elevator. Sorry guys, no receipt. I told Ellie that I killed all those people and she's worth only a couple pistols. So as we approach the epilogue, oh wait, I killed Marlene with a pistol. Hell yeah. Okay, anyways, as I approach the epilogue, I find a couple trees on the road we took with a car? Naughty Dog, I don't understand. Anyways, Ellie tells me,
Here right now.
Swear to me. Swear to me that a 9mm pistol is amazing. Is true.
I swear.
So yeah, we've beaten The Last of Us Part 1 pistol only on survivor mode. We've used the last bullet on the doctor. The fact that that bullet has been sitting in the chamber since the QZ is gonna make someone mad. So except for Bill's town, the sniper in the suburbs, the university, and Ellie's knife section with David, you can totally play this game with the 9mm pistol only. I hope you liked this video, and if you have, like the video and let me know down below in the comments. And it would help if you subscribe. I want to thank Epic Case Gaming one more time for his creative mind with coming up with all of these challenges for The Last of Us, such as this one. Oh yeah, by the way, Happy New Year to every last one of you guys.